Well, our next guest stars in a brand new family comedy hitting the big screen. Ryan Corr plays a TV weatherman in Kangaroo, set in the Australian outback and inspired by the true story of Chris Barnes, the founder of the Kangaroo Sanctuary in Alice Springs.
You saved Joey. You have to take care of her.
I don't know what to do. Charlie, she's special, isn't she? Why are you always running away from people who care about you?
She really looks up to you, you know.
Crikey.
Kangaroo features an all-star Aussie cast, including Deborah Mailman, Brooke Satchwell and Ernie Dingo. And we're absolutely delighted to be joined by Ryan Corr now in the studio. Hello to you, Ryan.
Good morning.
Congratulations on the film. It's so gorgeous. It's so great to hear Australian voices, you know, in our cinemas for kids to watch especially. You're the star of this film, but really it was the Joeys, wasn't it?
100%.
Just beautiful.
Scene stealers, every single one of them. You know, they had their own contracts. We were blessed to sort of go over there for the first 3 weeks and spend a lot of time with them, learning to look after them and sort of forming a bond so they'd trust us on set. But yeah, by the time they got there, you know, they were very needy. There'd be 2 hours work, and then they have to go back for a bit of a bottle feed, own trailers, the whole work. So my agents will have to speak to their agents, I think, after the year.
So you play a TV weatherman, right? Who goes off to kind of find himself in the outback, but we'll get to that in a moment. The weatherman part, Sam Mack, you know, our very own.
You just saw him there.
Slightly different weather report.
Did you model yourself on any particular weatherman or be inspired by anyone?
I was. Sam Mack was definitely in there. Sam Mack actually knows Chris Barnes and Tani, who were up there at the Kangaroo Sanctuary. They're dear friends. He actually sent me a message while we were shooting. I've got it here if you'd like to see.
Yeah, let's have a listen.
The first time.
He didn't invite you to the Advanced Dance Club, did he?
It's amazing that he would make that about him, isn't it?
That's right.
He said it. Oh, hang on. Now I have to find it live on it.
Scrolling.
Here we go. Yeah.
While you're doing that, though, it's an uplifting film. It's family friendly, which we love, but it is an advertisement for Australia once again, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it sort of showcases the Australian landscape, particularly Alice Springs, in a way that we sort of have in a really cinematic, beautiful way. We had Warwick Thornton alongside our director Kate Woods capturing a lot of our landscapes. And yeah, it's a quintessentially Australian story, but, you know, with universal themes of compassion and friendship and animal welfare. You know, it really is for the whole family, and I think, you know, although it's an Australian story, I think it's got international appeal.
Yeah, because it's also about finding your people, right? Yeah. And not losing yourself. There's just such lovely themes in there.
Yeah, finding answers in the most unexpected places.
Yeah, OK. Have you found that message?
I've found this. Here you go. This is the message that I got from Sam Mack.
OK.
I'm an actual weatherman. Not a meteorologist, but an actual weatherman. Lovely to meet you. Hello, hi.
That's him with the kangaroos.
They're the stars of the film.
They're the stars of the film.
Oh, wow.
He's up there with a basket of Joeys himself.
And he's trying to get extra credibility on you.
I think so as well.
Right, with all his meteorology background.
Did you have a favourite Joey? Because I noticed that there are a few of them, right?
Yes.
But some of them you had to have strapped, you know, with a baby carrier, and some of them had to wee on cue and all of that.
Yes, and they grow extraordinarily quickly too. So, you know, we'd have some of them in at the start of the shoot, and by 2 months in, they were too big to sort of be themselves in later on scenes. But we had a star, Margot, who was through the whole shoot. She plays our young Liz, and actually a couple of weeks ago, Tony and Chris released her back into her habitat again. So it's a lovely full circle.
Robbie?
I think you'd have to ask Chris, but I think so. She was incredibly beautiful. So
yeah, young actress Lily Whiteley. She's absolutely terrific in this, as are you, Ryan Corr. Thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Good to see you, mate. Kangaroo opens in cinemas on September 18.